Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if this is your first time here. Hi, my name is Onye and I am a Lagos-based content creator and influencer. So for today's video, I wanted to do this video earlier in the year, like January, because I felt like that would have been the perfect time to do this type of video. But I was on break. When I came back from my break in February, shortly after, I had my tooth removed, so I couldn't talk for like 2 weeks. I couldn't talk properly. Let me not say I couldn't talk for you guys think I was dumb. I couldn't talk properly for 2 weeks, so I'm just like, I went on hold for anything recording. Yes, so I'm back in March now, and I feel like it's still a good time to put out this content because I mean, we're still in the early part of the year. We're not done with the first quarter, so I feel like, you know, we still have a couple of months to go, and yeah, people can learn one or two things. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to level up your content in 2022. So if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you are a content creator, a creative, and you're craving more growth, okay? And growth is so important in every creator's journey. I feel like everyone should be growing at different times. And when it comes to growth, I'm not just talking about your numbers, like, oh, you're increasing followers, you're increasing your likes, you're increasing your comments. No, I'm actually talking about growth in terms of your content, like what you produce, okay? So your content being the videos, the pictures, all of that, how you write, how you tell stories, also communication with the brands, how you handle collaboration with brands, how you build products from your brand, and how you handle the products that you build from your brand. Great. So I think it's very important that, you know, we're able to level up our content game this 2022. So we're leveling up your content game. There are so many perks that come with it. We also have, of course, your audience too will grow with you. You're creating better content, so more people are going to be sharing your content because, you know, they can see that you've grown and you've evolved. Okay, you most likely be doing well number wise when it comes to Instagram or YouTube. Okay, also you would be able to attract high paying clients because you're good at your game. So if you want to up your price, then up your game. They both go hand in hand, so don't up your price and then you don't up your game. It's not nice. So I'm gonna go into the tips. I think I have about 6 or 7. Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, and I'll just run it through. So get a pen, get a paper, get a notebook, anything, and let's get into the video. So the very first tip I have here is to upgrade your devices. So I know that we want to shy away from this, even me said I want to, but it's important that you upgrade your devices. So a phone with a better camera quality would pay in the long run, okay? Or switching from a phone to camera, okay, or changing your camera lens, getting a better lens or a better lens type for your camera. So it's very important you do your research, find out what works within your budget, okay? But one good way to upgrade your content this year is to upgrade your devices. Yes, the dollar right now is not smiling and a lot of these things are going up, but best believe that by the time you're creating quality content and you're attracting this brand, before you know it, you will make the money that you spent buying the phone, as long as you have your cards set up right and you're sending the right pitches and you're also communicating well with brands. You would be able to make the money back in no time. So again, upgrade your devices. All right, I think for me that really changed a lot because with my previous camera I had issues with the lens a whole lot. You guys don't even know how hard it was for me to actually set up to film with that lens, because I have to like make the focus manual and then keep it, you know, at a place. Then I couldn't really do like back and forth with it because the focus is manual, so it's set. All right. So there are times that I filmed videos and I was just out of focus. Like, I don't know how it happened, but everything was just blurry. Sometimes I have to wait for someone in my house to be available to come and sit down on my chair. Then I'll set the focus using their face and I will now go there and sit down. Also, try to think of gadgets that make your process easier. So if I'm spending hours, like for example, my old laptop used to hang. So I would be editing a video, next thing will just start hanging. It can legit hang for over 30 minutes. Now that's 30 minutes gone. Alright, so if editing on that laptop was taking me like 7 hours, and now I'm thinking of getting a new laptop that, you know, processes better, and I won't have issues with storage, hanging, and all of that. So that way I'll be able to edit like maybe in 4 hours, so that's reducing the time. So if I have more time, I'm able to do more things, like, or do things that I care about, or I have time to maybe learn other things. I have time to create other types of content. So if I'm spending 7 hours editing one video, I would be so exhausted, and I might be able to just produce one video per week. But if I'm using 4 hours, I can say, oh, okay, add an extra hour, 8 hours, and then I can produce 2 videos. So I'm posting 2 videos in a week, so I'm more consistent. And to me, that's my best kind of leveling up. Be consistent, okay? So upgrade your devices. Think how to improve quality. Think also how to improve the process of creating content. Great. So my next tip would be touch up on your skills. So now whatever skill you have, is it graphic design, photography, editing, video production, think of how to touch up on your skill. So as these are spending a few minutes daily on YouTube learning something is very, very important. So maybe there's a type of content that you see out there and you really want to like go into it, maybe how to make like B-roll. Just search for it. There are a lot of videos that will teach you how to like make and edit like B-roll clips, okay? So you want to learn more about storytelling, you can just search on YouTube. You can get courses, but find ways to touch up on your skill. I know that a lot of time people just want to let me just post and grow the numbers, let me just post and, you know, get likes and all, but take out time to see how you can learn a different type of editing. So maybe you've been doing one type of editing, okay, see how you can maybe make animation a part of it. But this is of course left to you and what your brand is all about, but just see ways you can bring it, you can do more, okay? So if you've been doing like simple editing, see how you can maybe add transitions to it, see how you can start to color grade. I started color grading my videos this year. That's something I spent a decent time in January trying to learn. So I learned how to color grade my videos. So it's stressful sometimes, I want to do it, sometimes I don't want to do it, but now that I've learned it, I'm finding ways to make it simple for me to do, so that I don't have to stress myself too much when it's time to color grade. So now I know that, okay, I can create a video preset, just like there are photo preset, I can create a video preset and then I paste it on my videos and I'm literally good to go. But I first of all had to like learn how to color grade, find my own style for videos, okay, then create a preset. Sometimes I still tweak my presets because the way the lighting was for my last video might be different from my next video. Great. So I think it's very important that you see how you can touch up little skills that add to what your brand is about. Now, third way to level up is to understand the platform you're posting on. So different platforms work differently. I know that now a lot of platforms are just going to copy each other, to be honest, but YouTube works differently, because when you think of YouTube, you think of it as a search engine. So the way you consume content on YouTube is different from how you consume content on Instagram, right? On Instagram, you literally just open your feed and then you scroll through, see what your faves are posting and like. But most people come on YouTube and they're searching for something. So because the user experience is different, you as a producer, let me put it that way, on those platforms, you also have to do it differently. You get me? So YouTube is searchable, alright? Instagram is not exactly searchable. So you want to make sure your content is aligned. So understand the platform you're working on. It's nice to create good videos and put it out there, but you have to make sure that you're doing the right things that the platform wants you to do. So that way, it's not as if the platform, the app is against you. No. It would be like it's working in your favor because you understand the principles behind it. So do some research. Facebook launched a new feature, YouTube launched a new feature, Instagram launched a new feature. You can actually go up on the internet and read up about it and see, okay, how can I bring this home to my brand? How can I use this effectively? Okay, so if you're looking for where to get updates on new features, of course Instagram will post when there's like a very massive feature, but there's also a page called Later. I think it's later.com. I'm going to put the website there. So it's very important that you do that. You have to evolve. One thing you need to know about this platform is that we are actually dancing to their beats, and that's the truth. So if Instagram tomorrow says, oh, I no longer want you guys to post pictures, guess what we're going to do? We're going to stop posting pictures and we're going to post videos. So we don't own this platform fully. So you can't come and say, no, I want to do this, I want to do this and that. You have to learn how to evolve and adapt to the changes we see. Because I mean, all we've been doing since COVID is literally adapt. I don't know if you guys noticed, but all we do is adapt, literally. So find ways to understand how the platform works. Okay, if there are updates, see how you can learn the latest updates and just see how you can bring it home to your brand so that the algorithm and the platform is not working against you. We good? Nice. So another way to grow and level up your content is to step out of your comfort zone. So to me, there's no major growth that can happen within your comfort zone. You have to step out. You have to come outside for you to really experience. You have to like stretch yourself a bit to experience growth. So step out of your comfort zone. So if you're quite comfortable with doing indoor content, you've been doing indoor content for a while, try outdoor. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to leave your niche and start maybe move from fashion to fitness and all. No, what I'm trying to say is that if you're creating a particular space, just try doing something new. Okay, and if nobody's getting hurt in the process, then I think you can keep up with it. So if you've been creating outdoor, see how you can maybe infuse some indoor content. Okay, if you're creating indoor, see how you can take it outdoor. I know that with lockdown, a lot of us, found comfort in creating indoor. I'm one of those people. I actually prefer creating indoor. I honestly don't even like doing the most when I'm outside. But I think, a little bit of stepping out of your comfort zone, which is actually what I want to do this year. I want to try and start creating outdoors. Just that the weather these days is not favorable. So I'm really waiting. I don't know when. Because it gets hotter every day. But I'm really praying that I will see good weather this year to be able to create outdoor. Amen. Amen. Yes, but try step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so if you've been making your videos a different type of way, or you've just been, I don't know if you guys get me, I think you'll be able to bring this home to your brand. Okay, if you've been cooking a particular type of food, maybe you're making food with like rice, maybe try making food with yam. You guys get the point. But just step out of your comfort zone, do something that you normally don't do. Okay, and just see how the world takes it. It could actually turn out to be a very nice niche for you, or a nice like category for you that people would love, and you would actually find joy in it. Like I always say, I did not want to start out vlogging on YouTube. I wasn't totally comfortable with it, but I decided to give it a go, and trust me, I feel like most of my numbers come from vlogs. Yeah, most of my numbers come from vlogs. So try something new once in a while. Yeah. So next tip has to be one thing that I feel like a lot of Nigerian creators are not doing enough, and that is collaborating. Okay, so no man is an island, so collaborate. Who are the creators within your network that you can reach out to do a video together, to take pictures together, to do something together? So the thing about collaborating is that you literally rub off each other. Okay, and I mean, a knife sharpens another knife, iron sharpens iron, right? So it's very good when two creators come together. So sometimes I have like casual conversations with creators, and not if we're exactly trying to like collaborate and form a product or create video, but I'm just talking to them and I'm learning so much more. So as little as one app that you get from one creator, it can really help you out. So I needed to learn how to do subtitles for videos at work. So I started talking with one creator, that's Uche. I'm going to leave a link to his page. He's totally amazing. He has a lot of video content to help you guys create better video content. Yes, so I just asked him like, I really need app for this. Do you have any recommendations, this and that and all? And he recommended CapCut to me, and I started using CapCut to like get great subtitle. And it's very easy because there's a way you can do it auto, that it takes the audio and then turns it into words and put the text on the screen. It's not always 100% perfect, but to an extent it works well. So just from having that conversation, I was able to solve a big problem for me. So talk to other creators. Some of you, the reason why you're charging rubbish is because you're not talking to other creators. You don't share your price. You don't know their price. So you people are just collecting. This one's collecting B, this one's collecting C. So collaboration is key. It's actually key. So another way to level up, definitely collaborating with other influencers. Now you don't have to go and meet big influencers. If you're a small influencer and say, okay, can we collaborate? They will actually air you respectfully. Okay. But look at influencers within your network and start growing from there. So there's someone, maybe you take nice pictures, okay, and she makes videos. So you guys can collaborate, take pictures together. You handle like maybe photo editing. She brings the video concept, she films the video and edits it. So can you guys post it? All right. So there are a lot of style bloggers in the US that collaborate. I feel like we need to do more of that at home. Yeah, and that's a very great way to level up your content this 2022. So my sixth tip is get trainings and consultations. So this goes in hand to the second thing I talked about, but it's very important that you're constantly training yourself. So I know that sometimes you feel like, oh, to a level you've arrived, like, oh, I'm good at this game, all right, but always seek opportunities to learn. I think that's one thing that has really, really helped me. Like, if I see a masterclass opportunity, best believe that I'm going to be there. If I see a creator that, I really, really love his or her content and they're doing like a course or something, I try to jump on it. Okay, so it's very, very important that you're getting training, you're booking consultations with people. So you tend to pick people's brains during consultations. And for someone like me as a content creator, I've made so many mistakes. So when I'm teaching you during a consultation, when we're talking during a consultation, I'm telling you my mistakes and how you can skip them. So my mistakes cost me time, but you don't have to waste the time that I wasted if you just book a session. So this is me bringing back my consultation. Okay, so my consultations, March slots are open. I think I have about 5 slots for this month. Okay, so TikTok, time is running. The link to book a slot is in the description box. So always look to have sessions with people, all right? And you might want to stop looking for free things a lot, okay? But if you really value someone's work and you want to learn how to be like them, see if they're having consultation sessions, reach out to them. So there's something I started doing, and it's just to I'm trying to evolve in the digital marketing space. So I'm looking to have connections with people who are already there or who were there, to know, okay, where can I see opportunities? What are some of the things that are very important I need to grow for? Like I always say, I didn't go to school to study this thing. I'm only taking courses to like bridge the educational gap. So I'm trying to have connections with people on like the expectations on the job role and important things. So I would simply just do like a DM pitch to talk to someone. Okay, if I see that they have a consultation session, maybe they have that as a fee, I go and check the fee. Okay, can I afford it now? If I can't afford it, I'm definitely going to come back to it. There are a lot of people that I've put red biro that, oh, I'm coming back to talk to you once I have the money ready. All right, so always see how you can pitch to people, and when you pitch to people, try to come off in a very calm way and don't be all of, oh, I want. See how you can build relationships with people, because that way it's easy for them to share with you. So it's like my sister coming to ask me, Iamyeychi, what do you use on your skin? I'm definitely going to tell her, because we have a bond, we've connected over years. But if a random person should come and meet, what do you tell them? What do you use on your skin? I might be a little bit reluctant, and even if I want to share, I will not share, like I won't be talking so much, because I feel like I might be boring the person or something like that. Yes, so it's very important that you get trainings, get consultations. So is there a video editing course that you can take? Some of these courses are free online if you do proper research. Some of them you pay a fee, like if you go to Udemy or you go to Coursera or University of YouTube, it's free, totally free. So you want to learn how to do jump cuts, Google how to do jump cuts and watch the YouTube videos that fall under the search. Yes, so that would be my second to last tip. So the last one now, my last one would be outsource. Okay, it's cute when you're doing everything by yourself, all the money is coming to you, and I feel like this is why a lot of businesses in Nigeria sometimes are not growing, because the owner is packing orders, the owner is doing customer service, the owner is doing accounts, the owner is doing everything, the owner is creating the content, the owner is posting, and it's a lot, and you're one person. As effective and as productive as you want to be, you're still one person. There's a limitation to how much you can do, so you can also outsource. So if you see that, okay, I'm a very good influencer, I can push a product properly, but with the content I'm struggling, all I know how to do is probably use filters and say, hi guys, buy this hair from this brand, but I want to be able to do more. Okay, look for a photographer or a videographer that you can work with. Okay, now you see that thing a lot with celebrities. They are working with photographers and videographers to bring out the content. Okay, Toke doesn't take her pictures herself. Yes, she will make maybe like her fun TikTok videos, but when she's trying to push a brand, she would call her photographer. These are people that have outsourced certain parts of their brand, of their work. Okay, so as little as videos or even pictures, see how you can outsource it. So if you know that, okay, if I work with someone else, I can deliver quality, I can get better. You don't have to do everything by yourself. One of my favorite influencers in the US is Jalisa. Jalisa doesn't take her pictures herself. She doesn't. She has someone that she comes in and the person shoots, they create the content, and they should post on her pen. And her feed is amazing. Her pictures are the bomb. One of the reasons why I hired a PA was because there was a lot of back-end work that needed to be done. Like with my consultations, with sales of other things, with my business. So I'm just here and there. I was losing track of, someone will send me an email, and I won't, because I'm so concerned with creating, like making my videos myself and editing my videos myself, because that's actually where I find the most joy. I'm like, okay, let me outsource this part, let her handle it. All right. And things like creating Canva designs, I no longer do my Canva designs myself. Okay, I give it to her to handle, so that I can focus on things that, you know, kind of make me happy. So like editing videos, those are things I really want to focus on. Okay, this is from me. So it gives you time to do other things. It gives you time to focus and see how you can improve. Trust me, if I was handling and juggling emails, I wouldn't have had the time to learn how to color grade. Okay, so see how you can outsource. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Check it out. Big brands, big companies, they're not, everything is not done by one person. They have teams, they have people within teams. Okay, so sometimes if you want to grow, you need to hire, you need to get somebody on board to work with you. Okay guys, those are my tips. I hope you found this video super helpful. If you're a content creator and you have other tips you can share to level up content in 2022, please share in the comment section. All right, this was a very nice video. Okay, I really hope you guys experience growth this year. Always think growth. Think, how can my next video be better than my last video? How can I just evolve communication, talking to brands, building relationships? Some of you need to read books on how to build relationship with brands, so that you can get brands that return, like returning clients to work with you. Yes, so yeah, that is it for this video. Subscribe if you haven't. The goal is 50k for the year. I know that I'm really lagging behind because I took a break with content, but I'm praying for God's grace and favor to help me bridge that gap I have there. All right, so to my next video, I'm your girl Yechi. Bye.